Hello students and good morning. So now I am doing class for class 12 science. The topic is standard integrals, and in the last online class also we were doing the same topic, standard integrals. So today is the continuation class of this chapter. So same exercise 6b 4 mark section, page number 363. So let's do this question number 14. So you have to integrate this question number 14. Integral sine x square divided by x square minus a square dx. So that number is your homework. That is integral sine x square divided by x square plus a square dx. So these two questions are of similar type. So instead of minus sign here it is plus. So I will do this one. So same method may be applied for that number also. So that is your homework. Okay. So let's do this question number 14. So it is integration of x square divided by x square minus a square dx. So how will you do it? So first let us write I is equal to integration of x square divided by x square minus a square dx. Now in this case we see that the hash power of x in the numerator is same as the hash power of x in the denominator. So in this case the hash power of x in the numerator and the hash power of x in the denominator are same. So in this case the method is whatever is there in the denominator you will write it in the numerator. Okay. तो यहाँ हामीले के देख्यौं x को पावर हाश पावर माथिपट्टि पनि 2 छ तलपट्टि पनि 2 नै छ सेम छ भने तल जे छ हामी माथि त्यही लेख्छौं. That is, we write x square minus a square in the numerator. So therefore I is equal to integration of, let us write here x square minus a square in the numerator. Okay. So whatever expression is there in the denominator, we write it in the numerator. That is, we write x square minus a square in the numerator. So x square is correct, but we have added here minus a square. But is there minus a square? No, you have to subtract it. So let us write here plus a square divided by, this is x square minus a square. Then what do we write? We write here dx. So I think I've understood it. Okay. So let us separate this fraction now. So let us separate the fraction. So or I is equal to integration of within second bracket. So let us separate this fraction now. So how will you separate it? X square minus a square upon x square minus a square. That will be 1 plus this will be a square divided by x square minus a square. Second bracket is closed. Then what do we write? Dx. Okay. So the fraction is separated in this case. Now you can separate integral sign and dx also. So therefore I is equal to integration of dx, then plus here a square is constant, this a square is constant taken outside, integral sign dx divided by x square minus a square. Is that clear? So now this is directly in the standard integral form, that is integration of dx upon x square minus a square. So directly in this case you can use the formula. So or I is equal to, this is x plus a square into, what is this integration? You can directly use the formula, standard integral. That is your second standard integral, right? So what is the formula? It is 1 upon 2a log within mod, this is x minus a upon x plus a, mod sign close, and here the base is e and then plus c. So here you can cancel this, a and square will be cancelled. So or I is equal to x plus, this is a by 2 log within mod x minus a upon x plus a, mod sign close, the base is e, then it is plus c. So this is the final answer. So I think I've understood it. So you can copy it. Similarly, you can do this problem, that is integral sine x square dx divided by x square plus a square. So this is your homework. Okay, so you can copy it. Now we'll do the next problem. So now we will do this question number 15. So this is very important question. So you have to integrate integral sine x square dx divided by x square plus 6x plus 12. So in this case also, the highest power of x in the numerator is 2 and the highest power of x in the denominator is 2. The highest power of x in the numerator is 2 and the highest power of x in the denominator is also 2. That is, the highest power of x in the numerator is same as the highest power of x in the denominator. So whatever is there in the denominator, we will write it in the numerator. That is the method. The माथि पनि x highest power 2, तल पनि x highest power 2 छ भने तल जे छ हामी माथि त्यही लेखेर गर्छौं. So it is, therefore you first write I is equal to integration of x square dx divided by x square plus 6x plus 12. Okay, so you will write the expression in the numerator which is in the denominator. That is, you will write x square plus 6x plus 12. So there is only x square. तर यहाँ के छैन, 6x plus 12 छैन. There is no 6x plus 12, so you have to subtract it. So minus, then we can write within bracket 6x plus 12. Actually it is minus 6x minus 12 is there. Okay, it is minus 6x minus 12. So minus is taken common here. So within bracket we have 6x plus 12. So whole divided by, in the denominator we write x square plus 6x plus 12. Then what do we write here? Dx. Is that clear? So now let us separate this expression now. So or I is equal to integration of, within second bracket, let us separate this expression. X square plus 6x plus 12 divided by x square plus 6x plus 12. That is your 1. Minus, next fraction will be, it will be 6x plus 12 divided by x square plus 6x plus 12. Second bracket is closed. Then what do we write? Dx. Is that clear? So now you can separate this integral sign and dx. So or I is equal to integration of 1 into dx minus integration of, this is 6x plus 12 divided by x square plus 6x plus 12. Then what do we write here? We write here dx. Okay, so in this case, this second term, so how will you evaluate this integration? You can easily integrate this first function, that is integral sine dx, that is x. But in this case, in the second term, you have to integrate this function, but you cannot factorize the denominator. So I told you about the method how to integrate this if you can't factorize the denominator. Okay, so if you can't factorize the denominator, you will write down the differentiation of the denominator in the numerator, and accordingly you have to manipulate that expression. Is that clear? यहाँ चाहिँ तलको जुन चाहिँ यो quadratic expression छ, it cannot be factorized. The factorize भएन भने हामी के गर्छौं, तलको differentiation माथि लेखेर गर्छौं. That is the method. Okay, so or now it is I is equal to, this is your x minus integration of. Now let us write down the differentiation of the denominator in the numerator. So what is the differentiation of x square? It is 2x. Plus what is the differentiation of 6x? It is 6. Keep it within bracket. Okay, so now you have to add constant here. So यसमा हामी constant थप्छौं, not the variable. Okay, we can't add here plus 4x to make it 6x. If you add plus 4x, it will be the variable. Again, you have to separate it, and again you have to integrate it. Okay, that will be much more complicated, right? So in this case, what will you do here is that there is 2x plus 6. By which constant will you multiply this 2x to make it 6x? 3, isn't it? So you should write here 3. So it is 3 2s are 6x. So we are getting 6x. Okay. But in this case, we have 3 6 are 18. Is there 18? No, you have to subtract it. So first you write plus 12. First you write plus 12, then 3 6 are 18. 18 is not here, so you can write minus 18. So this whole divided by, it is x square plus 6x plus 12. Then what do we write? Dx here. So I think you have understood it. Okay. So let us write here now, therefore I is equal to, now this is x minus integration of 3 into 2x plus 6. Let us keep it as it is. 3 into 2x plus 6, right? And plus 12 minus 18. What is that? Minus 6 divided by, it is x square plus 6x plus 12. X square plus 6x plus 12. Then what do we write? Dx. So I think you have understood it. Now we can separate the term again. Or I is equal to, this is x minus, let us separate this fraction as well as integral sign and dx. Okay, minus 3 is constant here, it is taken outside. Integration of, this is 2x plus 6 into dx divided by, this is x square plus 6x plus 12. Then minus into this minus, you have to multiply this minus and minus, you have to change the sign. So minus into minus is plus. So it is 6 integration of dx divided by, this is x square plus 6x plus 12. So I think I have understood it. Okay. So you can easily integrate this integration, because in this case differentiation of the denominator is 2x plus 6. That means we are getting the numerator. So there is a direct formula in this case, that is log of denominator, isn't it? That is, we can use this integration. That is integration of, this is f dash of x dx divided by f of x, which is equal to, what is this integration? Differentiation of the denominator is the numerator in this case. That is, differentiation of f of x is f dash of x. So what is this formula now? It is log within mod f of x, mod sign close, the base is e, then it is plus c. Is that clear? So now, or I is equal to, this is x minus 3 into, here also differentiation of the denominator is the numerator. So its formula is log within mod x square plus 6x plus 12, mod sign closed, the base is e, and let us write it as plus I1. Let us assume this integration as I1. So let us evaluate this I1 now. What is I1 actually? It is 6 integration of dx divided by x square plus 6x plus 12. So let us evaluate this integral. So let I1 is equal to 6 integration of dx divided by x square plus 6x plus 12. So actually in the denominator we cannot factorize this expression. That's why we're using this method now. Okay, so now you can convert into standard integral form. So before that you have to convert this x square and x term in terms of perfect square, that is a square plus 2ab plus b whole square. Okay, so or I1 is equal to 6 integration of dx divided by, अब हामीले के गर्नुपर्छ, यो x स्क्वायर प्लस 6x लाई पर्फेक्ट स्क्वायरमा लान्छौं. पर्फेक्ट स्क्वायर भनेको a square plus 2ab plus b whole square form. So before that you have to make the coefficient of x square positive 1. So the coefficient of x square is already positive 1 out here. Okay, so let us convert into a square plus 2ab plus b square form. So what is a whole square? X whole square plus 2 into a is x into what should be the value for b, so that it is 6x. 2x is already there. By which number will you multiply this 2x to make it 6? 3. 3 to the 6. Plus what is b whole square? 3 whole square. Okay. So this is x whole square, that is correct. 6x is also correct. But this is 9. But there is 12. You first write plus 12. Then write down minus 9. Because there is no 9 there. So you have to subtract it. So you write minus 9. So or I1 is equal to 6 integration of, this is your dx divided by, so now this is a square plus 2ab plus b whole square. What is the formula? It is x plus 3 whole square plus, what is 12 minus 9? It is 3. So let us write here 3. So again this 3 can be written within whole square because you have to convert into standard integral form. That is the first standard integral is integral sine dx divided by x square plus a square, which is equal to, what is the formula? It is 1 upon a, this is tan inverse x upon a plus c. Okay. So or this is I1 is equal to 6 integration of dx divided by, this is x plus 3 whole square plus, what is 3 here? 3 can be written in terms of whole square, that is root over 3 whole square. Okay. So this is your standard form number 1. Instead of x here there is x plus 3. Instead of a here there is root over 3. So we can use that first standard form. Okay. These are the formulae. So I1 is equal to, so I1 is equal to 6 is constant, you have to write it, into, now use the formula. Let us use the standard integral first. That is 1 upon a. What is 1 upon a here? It is 1 upon root 3. Then tan inverse, what is x by a? X plus 3 by, that is x is x plus 3. That is your x plus 3 divided by, what is a? Root 3. It is root over 3 bracket close plus c. But this is I1 only. Okay. But you have to get the value for I. So let us put this value for I1 in I. So therefore what is I now? What is the final answer? So I is equal to x minus 3 log within mod x square plus 6x plus 12 mod sign closed. The base is e plus I1. What is plus I1 here? So let us write down the value for I1. Plus I1 is this one, isn't it? So it is 6 by root 3. 6 by root 3 tan inverse within bracket x plus 3 divided by root over 3 plus c. So this is the final answer. So this question is very, very important. Okay. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 16. You have to evaluate the integration, that is integral of 16x to the power 4 plus 2x plus 2 divided by 4x square plus 1 dx. So let us first write I is equal to, therefore I is equal to integration of, this is 16x to the power 4 plus 2x plus 2 divided by 4x square plus 1, then what do you write? Dx. Okay. So how will you evaluate this integration? Now in this case we see that the highest power of x in the numerator is 4 and the highest power of x in the denominator is 2. So in this case the highest power of x in the numerator is greater than the highest power of x in the denominator. So if the highest power of x in the numerator is greater than the highest power of x in the denominator, then you have to divide the numerator by the denominator. So यहाँ हामी के देख्दैछौँ भन्दाखेरि न्युमरेटरमा x को हाईएस्ट पावर 4 छ डिनोमिनेटरमा x को हास पावर 2 छ त माथिपट्टि x को हास पावर तलको x को हास पावर भन्दा ज्यादा छ भने यो न्युमरेटरलाई हामीले यो डिनोमिनेटरले के गर्छौं डिवाइड गर्छौं त डिवाइड गर्नु रफमा ठीक छ सो 4x² ले डिनोमिनेटरले केलाई डिवाइड गरिन्छ 16x to the power 4 plus 2x plus 2 it is 2x plus 2 लाई let us divide it okay so now there is 4x square and here we have 16x to the power 4 by which expression or by which number will you multiply this 4x square to get 16x to the power 4 so 4x square isn't it if you multiply it by 4x square then what do we get 4 4s are 16x square into x square x to the power 4 then plus 4x square so let us write it outside so it is plus 4x square you know how to divide it 4x square into 1 is 4x square so let us write it outside okay so now we have to subtract it so this will be cancelled so what do we get it is minus 4x square let us write down the highest power of x first that is minus 4x square then plus 2x plus 2 plus 2x plus 2 okay now there is 4x square here we have minus 4x square so you should multiply it by minus 1 to get minus 4x square okay so it is minus 4x square that is 4x square into minus 1 is minus 4x square and plus into minus is minus 1 so minus 1 is written below plus 2 so that we can simplify it so now this is plus this is also plus so here you can cancel this 4x square so what do we get it is 2x plus 2 plus 1 is plus 3 so now you know how to write this expression fraction isn't it that is numerator divided by denominator will be equal to this quotient this is known as quotient plus remainder upon divisor isn't it if we divide 7 by 3 what do we get 3 2s are 6 remainder is 1 so this 7 by 3 can be written as quotient plus remainder upon divisor that is quotient plus remainder upon divisor that is 3 2s are 6 plus 1 is 7 so likewise here you can write or I is equal to integration of now what is the quotient out there within bracket it is 4x square minus 1 that is your quotient plus remainder upon divisor what is remainder it is 2x plus 3 divided by which is the divisor there it is 4x square plus 1 bracket closed then what do we write dx is that understood now in this case the highest power of x in the numerator is less than the highest power of x in the denominator now you can easily integrate them okay so let us separate it first or I is equal to now this is 4 integration of x square dx right then minus integration of 1 into dx plus integration of this is 2x plus 3 divided by it is 4x square plus 1 4x square plus 1 then it is dx so I think you have understood it okay so or this is I is equal to 4 into what is integration of x square you know that integration of x to the power n dx isn't it so it is x cubed by 3 minus what is integral sign dx that is your x okay so how can you evaluate this integration so in the numerator we have the power of x is 1 that is linear expression in x and in the denominator we have highest power of x is 2 that is your quadratic expression in x but in the denominator we don't have the term containing x to the power 1 isn't it so यहाँ हामीले के देख्दैछौं माथि x को highest power 1 छ that is your linear expression in x and in the denominator we have the highest power of x is 2 that is known as quadratic expression तर यसमा चाहिँ x को टर्म चाहिँ छैन 4x स्क्वायर प्लस 1 मात्रै छ तर x टु द पावर 1 भन्ने टर्म नै यहाँ छैन भने फेरि यसलाई हामी डाइरेक्ट छुटाउँछौं के गर्छ र यसलाई डाइरेक्ट हामीले यसलाई के गर्छौं स्प्लिट गर्छौं ठीक छ यदि तलपट्टि x square को term पनि x को term पनि भएको भए हामीले के गर्ने थियौ either you can factorize the denominator or you may write down the differentiation of the denominator in the numerator. That is the method, isn't it? But there is no term containing x to the power 1 in this case, but in this case we have only power containing x to the power 2 and constant term only. So directly we can separate this expression now to evaluate its integration. Okay, so plus, so let us separate it. Okay, so 2 is constant, 2 is taken outside. Integration of x dx, this is your x dx divided by this is 4x square plus 1. Is that clear? So this plus into plus is plus, right? Plus into plus is plus. It is also separated. 3 is constant taken outside, integral sign. Integration of this is dx divided by this is your 4x square plus 1. So I think you have understood it. Okay, so let us evaluate these two integral. Okay, so now in this case, in the third term here, there is 2 integration of x dx divided by 4x square plus 1. So what is the differentiation of 4x square plus 1? It is 8x, but we have got only x here. Let us write 8x here. Okay, so 4x square plus 1 ko differentiation ke rahecha 8x. So let us write 8x out here. Let us write here 8x out here. Okay, त माथि पनि हामी 8x लेख्छौं किनभने तलको डिफरेन्सिएसन हामी माथि लेखेर गर्छौं अब चाहिँ. So that is your 8x, isn't it? But there is only x, so 8 should be cancelled. So we can write here 2 by 8 into 8x. Okay, त यसलाई चाहिँ हामी कसरी गर्छौं? Let us convert it into standard integral form. Okay, that is your first standard form. So before that, you have to make the coefficient of x square 1 here. 4 is taken common. Okay, so let us evaluate it. Or this is I is equal to 4x cubed by 3, 4x cubed by 3 minus x. This is your minus x plus. So now what we will do here is that, what is the differentiation of the denominator? 4x square ko differentiation kati ho? 8x, and plus 1 ko ke bhayo 0. So we have to write 8x in the numerator. So let us write here 2 by 8 integration of 8x dx divided by this is your 4x square plus 1. This is your 4x square plus 1. Is that clear? So now for this integration, for the last integration, you have to convert it into standard integral form. Plus 3 integral sign dx. So before you convert it into standard form, let us make the coefficient of x square 1. So 4 is taken common here, so it is x square plus 1/4. Is that understood? So here 4 is taken common, so within bracket we have x square plus 1/4. Okay, so or this is I is equal to, this is 4x cubed by 3 minus x plus this is 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, so it is 1/4. Now in this case the differentiation of the denominator is the numerator. If you differentiate the denominator, we are exactly getting the numerator, isn't it? That is, differentiation of 4x plus 1 is 8x. So what is this formula? It is log within mod 4x square plus 1, mod sign is closed and base is e. So if we can get exactly the numerator, after differentiating the denominator, we can write log of denominator, and here the base is e. Okay, so plus, so in this case 3 by 4 is constant, it is taken outside. Integration of dx divided by, so let us convert it into standard form now. So this is x squared, so I will write 1/4, it is half whole square. 1/4 is written in terms of a whole square, that is your half whole square. Okay, so or now it is I is equal to, this is your 4x cubed by 3 minus x plus this is 1/4 log within mod, this is 4x square plus 1 mod sign closed, the base is e, plus 3 by 4 is constant, you have to write it, into. So this is the standard form number 1. So this is, instead of x there is x, instead of a there is half. So this is integration of dx divided by x square plus a square. That is your first standard form. So what is the formula for first standard integral? It is 1 upon a. 1 upon what is a? Half, and then tan inverse. What is x upon a in this case? What is x upon a in this case? Here x is x only. It is x divided by what is a? It is half, bracket closed, plus c. Okay, so here you can cancel 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So, or now this is I is equal to 4x cubed by 3, then minus x plus 1/4 log within mod, this is 4x square plus 1, the base is e, plus now this is 3 by 2, then it is tan inverse within bracket. After simplification, what do we get? It is 2x plus c. So this is the final answer. So I think you have understood it. So this question is also very, very important. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 19. So question number 19 is you have to evaluate this integration. The question is integral of dx divided by root over 5 minus 4x minus 2x square. And this question is similar to question number 18. So 18 will be a homework. So let's do this question number 19 first, then you can do it at home. That is question number 18 is your homework. So these two are similar type of question. So number 18 is you have to evaluate this integration, that is integral of dx divided by root over 1 minus x square. Okay, so you can do this 18 number at home. Okay, so that is your homework. So let's do this question number 19. So now let us first write I is equal to integration of dx divided by within square root, it is 5 minus 4x minus 2x square. Okay, so how can you evaluate this integration? In the numerator there is only dx, and before dx there is 1, and in the denominator we have within square root 5 minus 4x minus 2x square. But I told you that whenever the expression is under square root, and if the coefficient of x square is positive, and if you can factorize the expression, factorize it. But if the expression is under square root but the coefficient of x square is negative, and if it can be factorized, don't factorize it. Directly you have to convert into standard form so that we can use directly formula number 6. That is the 6th standard integrals. That is the simplified integration, right? That is integration of dx divided by root over, you will get a square minus x square, which is equal to, what is the formula? It is sine inverse x upon a plus c. So if the expression is under square root, and if the coefficient of x square is negative, and if the expression can be factorized, don't factorize it, because in this case the coefficient of x square is negative. Okay, so directly you have to convert into standard form. You will get standard form number 6. This is the 6th standard form, and directly you can use the formula of sine inverse x by a, which is the simplified form. Is that clear? So here also the coefficient of x square is negative 2. So let us convert it into standard form first. So before we convert it into standard form, let us convert it into a square plus 2ab plus b square form, or it may be a square minus 2ab plus b square. So before that, always make the coefficient of x square positive 1. Okay, so or I is equal to integration of, this is your dx divided by within square root. Let us take minus 2 as common. So within bracket, what do we have? This is x square. Let us write first x square minus 2 to minus this plus this is your 2x, right? Minus 2 plus minus this is your 5 upon 2. So it is 5 upon 2. Okay, so again if you multiply it by minus 2, you should get this one. So this is minus 2x square minus 4x and plus 5. Okay, so now which is constant here that you can take outside? You can't take this minus 2 outside because root over negative number is always imaginary, that is undefined. So let us take only 1 by root 2 outside integral sign. Or now I is equal, you can take only 1 by root 2 constant outside integral sign. So integration of this is dx divided by within square root. Now it is minus within bracket. So already these 2 is taken outside, that is 1 by root 2. Okay, so minus sign is out here only, root over minus, let us keep it here only. So minus within bracket, what do we have? X square plus 2x minus 5 by 2. Is that clear? Now you can convert this x square plus 2x in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square as we have done in the previous problem. Is that clear? So let us convert it. So I is equal to, this is 1 by root 2 integration of this is your dx divided by within square root. So it is minus within second bracket. Now this is x square plus 2x, a square plus 2ab plus b whole square. What is a whole square? X square, x whole square plus 2 into what is a? X into what should be the value for b, so that we can have 2x. There is already 2x. It should be multiplied by 1 to get 2x, isn't it? That is the value for b is 1 here. Plus what is b whole square? That is your 1 whole square. Is that clear? So let us check it once again. X whole square is x square. We are getting this x square. 2x into 1 is 2x. That is also correct. But plus whole square is 1. Is there 1? No, we don't have 1. So let us write first minus 5 by 2. Minus 5 by 2. Because there is minus 5 by 2. Let us write it. But 1 whole square is 1. Is there 1? No. You have to subtract it. So it is minus 1. So it is minus 1. So second bracket is closed. So I think you have understood it. Okay. So or this is I is equal to 1 by root 2 integration of this is dx divided by within square root minus within second bracket a whole square plus 2ab plus b whole square. That is, what is the formula? It is x plus 1 whole square. Is that clear? Next, what is minus 5 by 2 minus 1? Same sign, you have to add them. So it will be minus sign, minus 5 by 2 minus 1, same sign, you have to add it. So 2 ones are 2 plus 5 is minus, this will be 7 by 2. Because same sign, you have to add them. So 5 plus 2 is minus 7 by 2. So let us multiply it by minus sign here. Or I is equal to, this is 1 by root 2 integration of this is dx divided by within square root. Let us multiply by minus sign here. So this is minus into minus. This is plus 7 by 2. Then minus, this will be x plus 1 whole square. Is that clear? So now you have to convert it into standard integral form. So 7 by 2, you have to write it in terms of whole square, a whole square form. So or I is equal to, this is 1 by root 2 integration of this is dx divided by, so it is within square root. What is 7 by 2? How will you write it? It is root over 7 by root over 2 whole square. Then minus, so this is x plus 1 whole square. So now in this case, let us compare it with this standard integral. What is the value for a in this case? It is root 7 by root 2. What is x in this case? It is x plus 1. So we can use this standard integral number 6th. That is sine inverse x upon a plus c. So or I is equal to, this is 1 by root 2, you have to write it constant. So it is sine inverse x by a. What is x by a? X plus 1 is x. What is a? Root 7 by root 2. Bracket close, then it is plus c. So I think you have understood it. Okay, so in the next step, let us simplify it. So I is equal to 1 by root 2. It is 1 by root 2, then sine inverse within second bracket. When this root 7 by root 2 goes up in the numerator, it becomes root 2 by root 7. It is root 2 by root 7, and within bracket what do we have? X plus 1. X plus 1, first bracket closed, second bracket closed. Then what do we write? Then we write here plus c. So that is the final answer. Similarly, you can do this question number 18. So in the denominator there is root over 1 minus x square. Take minus common, make the coefficient of x square positive 1, convert it into perfect square form, a square plus 2ab plus b square form, and then convert into standard integral. Then again the same formula may be used. Is that clear? So this question number 18 is your homework. So you can copy it. Now this much is for today. Okay, this much is for today. त आज पनि हामीले जति पनि प्रब्लम्सहरु सबै घरमा रिभिजन गर्नु, अन्त नेक्स्ट अनलाइन क्लासमा we will do more problems on this standard integrals. Okay, so this much is for today.